It's Week 4 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's going to have to...
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Baker looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. We'll drop this underneath to White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Baker gonna hand it to White. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off the play fake. It's me. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start out first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's the former Colt Harris Campbell.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, Give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap and a give to White. A short gain up to the 20. Sidney Brown there on the tackle. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. On 4th down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman
to the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Godwin working the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Motion man is the tight end going right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. On the handoff, it's White running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Baker to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try to run with White. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Hurts again.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Man in motion is Smith. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The #1 thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one on target to Godwin. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's White. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Irving now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first down, it's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Another run here with White. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. One of the tight ends motions right. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he will get into the end zone. Harris, Campbell, touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Hurts working in the pistol. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
That's caught left side by Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a run. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Palmer now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll motion a tight end right. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll send the tight end in motion right. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On play action, Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Baker to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On first down, it's Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts will try it again. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He finds his tight end, Keith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Godwin working the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with White. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Mayfield. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the and, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's complete. Tight end got her. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. There's that man again, another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down, and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Irving now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Once again, it's Barkley. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.